Hey guys, it's me, Kim. Thanks for stopping by. I just have a really quick, funny story to tell y'all. Okay, so yesterday, my husband and I and my boys, we all drove to Baton Rouge because my daughter had to have an eye surgery. So she's having her eye surgery, and you're already really nervous when your kid's having surgery, right? I mean, we're super nervous. We told her she was Sleeping Beauty for the day, and so she was really pumped. They had a gown. So she really wasn't that nervous because she didn't really know what was going on, but we were like super nervous. So we're sitting there and waiting for, them to come back and tell us that she's out of surgery and how she did, all the other stuff. So as we're waiting, I get a call from ADT that my motion alarm has been set off and are we home or what is our status? And so I'm like, I'm out of town. You need to send someone to figure out what's going on in my house. The motion alarm's going off. No one should be in my house. So so the police are being called out, and as they're pulling my daughter out of surgery and we're meeting, seeing her and holding her and consoling her, because if you know anything about surgery, little kids are really upset and almost inconsolable when they come out of surgery. So we're doing that, and now I got a phone call that my door alarm is going off. The door sensor has gone off. So I'm like, oh my gosh, the motion sensor's going off, the door sensor's going off. Are the police even there? I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, I think we're getting robbed. So I'm like kind of freaking out. I'm already nervous about the surgery, whatever. Then my neighbor calls and he's like, oh my gosh, the police just showed up. Your whole house is surrounded by police. They've got their bullhorns. They're calling, or if you don't come out of this house, we're going in. They're like beating on the doors, the windows. My neighbor's like, they have surrounded one of your windows. They have their guns pulled. They are yelling. What is going on? So I told him, I think we're getting robbed and we don't really know. I got my daughter's having surgery, blah, 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 whatever. And so I guess the cops went back to the car. ADT said, if we don't call you back, that's good news. So we didn't get a call back. So we're driving home and we're kind of, still nervous about my daughter having surgery. We're trying to watch her, make sure she doesn't rub her eyes, make sure she's okay. We're thinking we're getting robbed. These roofing people, we had a roof done, and it's just been a complete disaster. We've had leaks. My exhaust fan was like leaking water all over dinner one night when it rained. We had a turbine break. We've had we're still finding nails all over our yard. I mean, it's just a whole ordeal. And I've asked them to stop stopping by my house just whenever unannounced. So all this is happening. The police are at my house. ADT, is in call, blah, 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 all this other stuff. This roofing dude calls and said he's going to come to my house, and he just wanted me to know ahead of time he was coming to my house. I had to tell the dude, do not come to my house. And he was insistent on coming to my house. I'm like, no, you cannot come to my house. I don't care if I'm home or not. Just because I'm not home doesn't mean you can still get on my roof. So I had to tell this dude in the middle of all this that, no, he cannot come to my house because he's probably going to get arrested for showing up at my house unannounced. But anyways, we have new cameras installed with videos and stuff. But what we think happened is we've never had a problem in the past before. An motion sensor is not supposed to, it should, nothing under 50 pounds should set off the alarm. So we never thought about this, because if you have an alarm, there's two settings. There is armed away, armed stay. So armed stay turns the motion detector off. So it's like when you're home and you're sleeping, whatever. So what we think happened is our cat, who weighs all of 5 pounds, he's kind of hyper. We've had cats before, and we've set this alarm as away and never had a problem. We think he was playing with my daughter's princess tent, which is about shoulder high on me because it's got like a point and it looks like a castle. Was playing with that or jumping or something, and he my 5-pound cat set off a motion detector that's supposed to be set off by something 50 pounds or heavier. We think he set off the motion detector, and then the police banging on the doors set off the door alarm, and the alarm was going off and scaring my cat. So we think the cat was just going crazy in my kid's bedroom, and that's where the police thought somebody was in there because they saw all this movement and the blinds were moving and stuff. And so anyways, I think my daughter's doing fine, and I think the problem was we had a cat burglar, aka my cat. So we've upgraded, we've got videos and stuff now so we can see what's going on. And so anyways, just want to share that story. So you got this. No matter how weird life is, and your cat sets off an motion detector, and you think you're getting robbed while your kid's having surgery and you're 2 hours from your house. So you got this. You're awesome. Internet high five. Stay tuned for another exciting story according to kimisawesome.com. So if you're enjoying these videos, you think they're fun, feel free to share them with your friends, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or just check out the blog, kimisawesome.com. All right, guys.